You are already enough. You don't need to earn your worth. You need to notice it. Anonymous. Hello and welcome. My name is Rebeca, and this is the Amor Factor. Hello, masterpieces, life helpers, caregivers, artists, and co-creators. In our last episode, we explored the lens of gratitude, how reflection and awareness can help us see life with more clarity, compassion, and grace. Today, we're continuing our journey, but we're shifting our focus. We're moving from the mind into the body to help us gain a deeper awareness of calm and presence. In addition to medical-based avenues available to support overall wellness, most of us are encouraged to think our way into feeling better. We journal, we analyze, we talk it out. Remember, that's what we call a top-down approach, starting with our thoughts and hoping the body follows. But supporting feelings of well-being can take many paths. Sometimes it begins in the breath, in the muscles, or even in the quiet rhythm of movement. This is what is called a bottom-up approach, starting with the body and letting the mind catch up. So today we're going to explore another way of doing this, another kind of awareness that begins with the body and helps you slowly and intentionally move into feeling more in tune with how you exist inside your surroundings and how that makes you feel. Let's take a breath right now together. Inhale, pause and notice. Exhale and feel it. Take a moment to increase self-awareness. Move slowly, but intentionally. It doesn't matter which part of your body you choose, as long as you gently focus on what it feels like to move it. If you can, slowly and purposefully. When we slow down and pay attention to how we move, how we breathe, how we hold our tension or softness, we're practicing something called somatic awareness. That simply means noticing what's happening inside your body, noticing your breath, your heartbeat, your posture, your muscles. In a study published in 2023 titled Somatic Movement and Nervous System Regulation, Dr. Mackenzie Brewer, a specialist in movement and trauma recovery, explains, quote, "Somatic movement acts like a reset button for your nervous system. By slowing down, bringing awareness to how you move, and engaging in intentional movement, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the state where healing, digestion, and deep relaxation occur." End of quote. Your nervous system is like your body's central command center. It includes signals that make your body feel tight and on alert, like when you feel anxious, flustered, or scared. That's your sympathetic part of the nervous system, your fight-flight response. It's your body's way of preparing to protect you, even if the danger is just a memory from the past and not something happening right now. On the other hand, the parasympathetic part of the nervous system helps you rest and digest. It's the opposite of fight-flight. It communicates that all is well. You can be calm, comfortable, relaxed, and feel safe. I'm taking the time to remind you of this difference because even in movement, it's helpful to know that our bodies can respond both consciously and unconsciously to past experiences. When we move slowly, we may be better able to notice tightness and move with the purpose of releasing it. As we become more aware of our movement, we may also become more connected to the present moment. So when we stretch gently, move slowly, or walk with intention, we're telling our body, you're safe now. You can rest. You can own your wellness. That's why movement matters. It's not just physical, it's emotional and spiritual. A 2021 study from UCLA Health explored the effects of conscious dance, free-flowing, slow, and reflective movement. They found that 98% of participants felt better emotionally, not because they were performing, but because they were present, because they were moving with intention. And in 2024, in the Journal of Neuropsychiatry reports, a review by Sanskriti Kaul found that dance movement therapy, especially slow, intentional movement, helps people become more emotionally aware, more resilient, and more connected to themselves. It's especially helpful for those healing from trauma or navigating aging. He writes, quote, "Dance offers an effective means of emotional regulation by promoting awareness and control over one's emotional state through embodied movement." End of quote. That phrase, emotional regulation, simply means learning how to manage how you feel, how to calm yourself when you're anxious, how to let go of tension when you're overwhelmed, and how to help your body feel grounded when life feels chaotic. A 2025 study by Caballero Estebaranz, published in Body, Movement, and Dance in Psychotherapy, looked at people living with serious mental health conditions. After 6 sessions of slow relational movement, they showed real improvement in mood and emotional well-being. The researcher concluded, quote, "Dance movement psychotherapy facilitates effective emotional regulation through embodied movement." End of quote. Dr. Bessel van der Kolk, a well-known expert in the field of trauma and author of the book The Body Keeps the Score, illustrates the power of body-based healing when he writes, quote, "The challenge of recovery is to reestablish ownership of your body and your mind, of yourself." End of quote. Movement can be a powerful tool, a way to release tension, a way to feel first, then reflect, a way to listen to your body and let it guide you toward insight. And here's the beautiful part. You don't need to be a dancer. You just need to be willing to move slowly and with awareness. So what does this look like in everyday life? It could be as simple as rolling your shoulders and noticing how it feels, walking gently and paying attention to your legs, noticing your body's tension as you move around the kitchen, picking up items, doing the dishes. It might be starting your morning with a few slow stretches and asking, where am I holding tension today? It might be walking outside and noticing how your feet connect to the ground. It might be dancing in your living room as you get ready for the day, maybe to a song that makes you sing, because dancing can help you feel alive. And spiritually, this makes sense too. We were created with bodies that feel, move, and express. Scripture reminds us in Acts 17:28, "In him we live and move and have our being." And in Psalms 149:3, it says, "Let them praise with dancing." When we honor our body, we honor the one who made it. Movement can become worship. Breath can become prayer, because movement can also be about expressing joy and happiness, excitement, and just plain fun. These small or big movements done with awareness can shift everything. They help us reconnect with ourselves. They help us regulate our emotions. They help us reflect with clarity and compassion. So this week I invite you to move, not to perform, but to feel, to notice, to listen. Let your body speak its language. Let your breath lead you. Let movement become a doorway to your body's wellness. Because sometimes the path is as simple as letting the rhythm be the beat of your heart. I'll talk to you again soon. This is Rebecca, and this is the Amor Factor.